I'm Tatiana Coover.
And I'm Morgan Klein.
And we're here to help you get your tech on. A one-stop shop for the latest apps, devices, and computer software, bringing you the current trends in media and technology. This is Tech On. Today we're going to be focusing on computer security, spanning the gamut of virus prevention and removal to tips on how to keep your confidential files and media safe. Expanding on the issue of securing your network devices, we recommend you focus on having a secure password for each of your various networking accounts. You could also consider adding symbols and numbers to the password and change it every few months or so.
But sometimes even that may not be enough. People sometimes either forget their passwords or use the same password for everything, which can be just as bad or even worse than actually forgetting your password.
Some of you may consider writing down all your passwords and keeping them in a secure location. Luckily, even the most experienced hackers can't break into the back page of your diary. We have to realize that we live in a time where anybody with enough computer savvy at time can get into most computers, cell phones, even webcams.
Some of you may remember the recent hacking of information through eBay, Home Depot, and Target, along with hundreds of other celebrity images of the X-rated variety, so be careful where you shop, what you take a picture of, and who you send that picture to.
Oh, sorry, hold on. I'm just deleting some of the stuff from my phone before someone hacks into it, okay?
I already hacked it,
please
it's okay.
Give me 1 second. In other news, Panda antivirus users may have come to the realization that even installing antivirus software on your computer can be even more dangerous than a virus itself.
Some users of Panda's free antivirus software have unfortunately had the entire system shut down by the very antivirus designer to keep their computer safe.
Well, at least they didn't have to pay for it. But how exactly did Panda manage to turn expensive and highly sophisticated technology into useless bricks?
Well, let me tell you, Tatiana. An update to Panda antivirus mistakenly flagged core files as malware, putting them in quarantine and therefore unusable. Panda has issued an apology for their mistake and has taken steps to fix all of the affected computers.
Wow, I'd rather trust an actual Panda with my laptop than Panda antivirus. Sounds like you can't even trust antivirus developers.
You're absolutely right, Tatiana. Take Lenovo, for example. They were recently caught installing a malware called Superfish in all of their laptops. Luckily, there has been a joint effort by various companies, such as Microsoft, to blow Superfish out of the water.
But what exactly does Superfish do?
Well, Superfish installs a self-designed root certificate into the Windows Certificate Store to put ads onto encrypted websites, meaning that a browser trusted all the fake certificates generated by Superfish to spy on traffic between a no longer secure browser and server. This is called a man-in-the-middle attack and is used to spy on communication between two parties and altering the communication. In this case, Superfish was an ad-injected malware pre-installed by Lenovo on all of their computers.
Wow, sounds like you can't even trust certain computer companies when it comes to keeping your computer safe from malware viruses and internet scams. So, is there any way to keep your computer safe while you're browsing the internet?
Well, ultimately, your internet safety comes down to you and your knowledge of internet scams. But here's some tips on keeping yourself safe from online attacks. Do you want to tell them?
It's a good idea to avoid clicking links from email and type out the web address whenever possible. You should always double check the URL bar in your browser to make sure it is the site you intend to visit. Be careful to read in between the lines, as some URLs may have some fake URLs that look just like the real thing.
We hope these tips help keep you safe.
Well, that does it for this episode of Tech On, bringing you the latest information about technology and technical services.
And don't forget to protect your personal information from potential hackers. For more information about security on your technical devices, you can contact the CSUF IT department. Thank you for joining us. I'm Morgan Klein.
And I'm Tatiana Coover. Make sure you tune in next time to get your Tech On.